Hey everybody, welcome to the adventures of the Oklahoma Gruntman. Deb and I are just getting our day started here. Well, we've been up for a while, but we're getting out and about. We're going to run up and deliver the tomatoes and okra because the lady wasn't there yesterday. So we're going to go and see if she's there today. And then we got to run to Walmart, pick up a few groceries. And it's going to be very hot today, so we're probably not going to do a lot outside today, and tomorrow we're supposed to be the hottest days of the week. So I think on maybe tomorrow we might go up check out the museum. Being it's inside and air conditioned, we can go check the museum out and get you guys a new video from up there. But today I think we're just gonna take it easy and do our running here early this morning, and before the heat gets really bad. And then we're just gonna take it easy the rest of the day, and I think we're gonna cook some fish for dinner. But we'll see what we can get you guys, and it might be another thing that 2 days will combine into one, so we'll just see what we can get for you. Talk to you later. God bless. Hey everybody, Deb and I are just up here at the church. We got Wednesday night prayer tonight, so we're going to attend that. I didn't make it last week, so we decided to come to this tonight. We didn't do a whole lot today, just kind of hung around the house a little bit. It was very hot. It's still 96 degrees according to my car. I think tomorrow is supposed to be right at 100 degrees again. But we only got a couple days left, and then the cooler weather is supposed to be moving in. There's actually a chance of rain here this evening again, but there was last night too, and we never got a drop. So they said after 5 o'clock. Well, it's after 5 o'clock. And there is a few clouds around, but there's not any chance or any sightings of any rain, at least here in Woodward anyway. But as you guys see, the video will probably be a 2-day into one video again, because I didn't do anything today. But yeah, you guys will see this tomorrow, so God bless you guys, and we'll talk to you later. Hey everybody, this is a screenshot. Last night when I was sitting at church, I got a notification that I had a DoorDash delivery, and I didn't order DoorDash. So I got looking into it a little bit, and it was an order in Dubuque, Iowa, of all places. Yeah, I just thought it was kind of crazy, but I got it all taken care of. Hey everybody, welcome to the adventures of the Oklahoma Gruntman. Hanging out here with Tristan and my friend Deb. We're on our way up. We're going to go to the Plains Museum again and redo that video. And Deb's never been there, of course, so it's going to be 100 degrees today, and this will be something we can do inside in the air conditioning. So we're take advantage of that, because we got today and tomorrow of super hot weather yet, then a little cooler on Saturday, and a lot cooler on Sunday. So we're definitely looking forward to the cooler weather. But we're going to go up here to the museum and get you guys some video. This will be a 2-day video again, as you guys seen. we didn't do a whole lot yesterday. We just relaxed around the house and took it easy. So we're gonna go here to the museum. I think, yeah, it looks like it's open today. That fly bothering you?
Yeah, I wish it'd go to you. Tired of it.
But yeah, we're gonna go in here and get you guys some video of the museum. Hope you guys enjoy this, so we'll talk to you later. God bless. You bring your microphone?
No.
I don't really know if we need them, but
Yeah, I can mic you and Deb up and be the cameraman. I'll just probably get some behind the scenes footage for my vlog. Off the roll.
hey everybody, we're just outside the museum here in Woodward, Oklahoma. It is a pretty nice museum. It covers the Plains Indians and the whole area around here in the museum. Temple Houston was a big lawyer here in Woodward at one time, years and years ago. There's quite a bit about him in the museum here, so hey, I just wanted to get you a little bit outside here before we go in, and Tristan will probably do most of the video, so you'll get to hear Deb and I commentary, so we'll talk to you when we get inside. Hey everybody, we got the mics on now, but yeah, we're gonna go in here to the museum and show you guys around and get you guys an updated version. We did this a year and a half ago, and that was before we did any editing or anything, so hopefully we'll get you guys a lot better video this time around, and you guys will get to see the museum in a little better quality. So we're gonna head inside now. Everybody, this is the starting point where we're gonna start out. It just covers some of the Fort Supply area and stuff that happened around here back in the 1860s, right after the Civil War. This is just some of the relics that have been found in the area here. Fort Supply was a supply fort. If you guys heard of General Custer, he was based in Fort Supply. I love the history part of this stuff. I've always been kind of a history nut, so this stuff really piques my interest. And if you guys know, Oklahoma was kind of where they sent all the different Indian tribes to be on their reservations. Oklahoma was one of the places they were sent to. And this is just kind of a map of the Woodward area. We're right at the Texas Panhandle. Kansas is to the north. The different rivers and tributaries that run through here. I have a feeling this was the Cimarron Trail running through here. It don't really say, but battle sites, I don't see any. There's up there, different sites around the area. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Of course, the buffalo roamed the plains here in Oklahoma at one time. A lot of archaeology digs with some prehistoric stuff. some of the tools that the Plains Indians used. There's a map of where the Indians, the Cheyenne Indians, Comanche, Apache, Wichita, the Arapahoes. Traditional buffalo uses. They used the hair for bracelets, braided rope, doll stuffing, hair pieces. They used everything on the bull. They didn't waste any, or on buffalo, they didn't waste anything. It's pretty neat that it tells you what they used everything for. This is a traditional buffalo headdress. It says here, used in the Cheyenne culture. Yeah, that's easier. Just you guys can read it, but it's kind of neat that stuff is still surviving. And this is more of the Cheyenne Indian. Shows you how they migrated into Oklahoma through North Dakota, South Dakota, Wyoming, Colorado, and down into Kansas and Oklahoma. The Cheyenne Indian Reservation is real prevalent up in South Dakota. My dad lived on the Cheyenne Indian Reservation up there. And that's the headdress. Full eagle feathers. Cheyenne chief walking stone. That's actually a true, it's not a replica, that's the real thing. That's pretty cool. Breastplate made of bone. Another headdress. That one's pretty cool. And this tells you a little bit about the Battle of Washita, 1868. Armstrong, General Custer. He was popular here in Oklahoma. I mean, this was his territory. And yeah, this is some of the Kiowa or Comanche Indian. Well, it's a lot of beadwork.
Kitty. Wow. Holy cats.
This is Cheyenne and Arapaho. Buckskin dress. A beaded belt. Beaded moccasins.
Yeah.
It took days and days and days to do that beadwork. Tomahawk, the Arapaho, Cheyenne Chief Black Wolf, photographed in 1913, was a friend of Temple Houston. You're going to hear a lot about Temple Houston here in Woodward. Okay, this would have been the telegrapher office. You'd go up to the window if you wanted to send a telegraph, and he would be sitting on the back side there, and he would telegraph the message that you wanted sent. And typically they were at the railroad.
Yep.
There's a map of the Oklahoma Railroad. Unfortunately, we have railroad here, but there's no passenger service. And this is where I said you're going to hear a lot about Temple Houston. He was a lawyer here in Woodward, if I remember right. And this would have been a setup of his office. I'm sure all that's original too. Yeah, this was donated by the Houston family. All this stuff was part of his here's a speech that he did. And this tells you about a little bit about him. It says Temple Lee Houston, Woodward's favorite son. Yeah, he was just a honored citizen of Woodward. I mean, evidently he helped settle Woodward into a community. So yeah, that's pretty cool that they have all this stuff yet. And there's actually his handgun that he carried. So it looks like he was a real advocate for the Cheyenne Nation and the Indian Nation. But there's his handgun that he carried. The Boston chair. I don't know what the Boston chair is. It was built for Ezra Bolton because he was a 400-pound man and he wanted a big chair, evidently. Okay, this is part of the Indian Territory. It says map of the Cherokee Strip. Like I said earlier, you guys know most of the Indians were rounded up and brought to Oklahoma, and they were put in the reservations here in Oklahoma. And this is all part of that history. The Cherokee outlet. That must have been an outlet that the Indians could trade at, I suppose. I don't know a lot about Oklahoma history. And here's an old surrey or a buggy. And now we're getting into the Dust Bowl and Depression. You know, Oklahoma was hit hard with the Dust Bowl. And there is a couple movies out about the Dust Bowl, and the people that fled Oklahoma to California, they were called Okies. And yeah, a lot of people fled Oklahoma during the Dust Bowl to find a better life, and a lot of them went to California. And they were treated rather bad out there in California. They were not accepted very well. And then here's where the tornado hit Woodward in 1947. This building is still standing yet today, though. That was way before my time. $3,000 homeless, $5 million in storm. $1947. 3,000 or 5 million back then is probably 100 million today. This is called a late Victorian parlor, 1890s. The table is a marble tabletop. Was a gift of Kitty Baker Purcell. It was donated to the museum in 1967. And this is an old kitchen. There's an old ice box. They didn't have refrigerators, as you guys know. And my mom and dad, we cooked and heated the whole house with a stove similar to that one, the old wood stove. I loved it. If I could have one of them set up today, I would. I absolutely loved it. And this is a late 1930s bedroom. The old steel post bed, steam radiators. We never had steam radiators, but a lot of the bigger cities did. But it was pretty simple life back then. About Mary Eliza Kessler, Miss Dolly. I did read a little bit of the story about her. She was really outrageous, not outrageous, what's the word I want to think of? She was against the ladies of the evening in the bars, and she was kind of outspoken on stuff like that. I remember reading about that. Territorial Governor, the Renfro vase was purchased at the World's Fair in St. Louis in 1904. And this is a kind of a rendition of the post office. Wasn't much mail delivery. You went to the post office and you just had your P.O. box, but there wasn't a whole lot of mail delivery, especially rural mail. Early rural mail was the Pony Express, but yeah, your dad would love that. And then this is the bank. Steel bars around the windows, because back then, obviously there was lots of bank robberies, not so much today, but that's how they protected their workers, but it didn't work real well. And these are checks from around the area. Kind of cool. See some of these dates on some of these. 1921, 1936,
1937. Pretty cool.
Yeah, fountain pen. Little safety deposit boxes. And here was the big money safe. Nothing like today's safes are.
Nope.
And then this is the doctor's office. Dr. G.E. Williams, MD. Must be having a quilt contest.
Show.
Quilt show.
Yep.
Lots of work in them quilts.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Here's the saloon.
This is cool. That is cool. Orange flower cigarette, 5 cents.
This came out of Gage, Oklahoma. Little brown jug came from, was dug behind the fire station, 912 Main Street.
Sure.
The spittoon came from the Central Hotel, 9th and Main. And this is a Medal of Honor recipient from Arnett, Oklahoma. And now this is about Fort Supply, and it was originally Camp Fort Supply with General Custer.
And in the end, nearly 3 weeks late in arriving.
And a driving snowstorm on the 23rd of November, 18.
But it was a supply fort for all the cavalry, and
Marched out of Camp Supply to try to locate bands.
and I really didn't know that until I moved out here, that Fort Supply was General Custer's Fort Supply. But this is all cavalry stuff. All items were found at Fort Supply, so this is all original Fort Supply equipment. Custer used Camp Fort Supply as his supply depot during the U.S. Army Indian Campaign, November 1868 to 1869. He arrived on what is now Woodward County on November 18, 1868. And this would be probably World War I, I would think. And then this is just some Winchester, different calibers that were used during the Old West. 32 caliber. The same caliber as yours, your handgun. And this is the sheriff's office. 1897 12 gauge, double barrel. But yeah, there's a lot of history in Woodward that we really don't know much about, but Frank Baird. He was an artist, aviator, entertainer, and craftsman. that's some of his artwork. Here's his ventriloquist. I might have to Google him. Cherokee Joe and Mitzi. Well, yeah, that's a little bit of the museum here. And right now they got a photography contest going on, or display of some of our local photographers. We thought we'd come in and check some of this out. That's pretty cool. I've always been kind of interested in photography. That's pretty cool. Longhorns. Yukon, Arizona, or Oklahoma, Arizona. Blooper. Turkey. That must have been during the rodeo. That must be in Honduras. There's a lot of good photography here. Prairie dog. That's kind of funny. Buffalo.
Some are for sale and some are not.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty.
Out of Crystal Beach.
Looks, yeah, that's Crystal Beach.
Is it?
Uh-huh. That's cool. I like that. That's cool. Scratching his head. Well, I like that. That's pretty cool. That's during the eclipse.
Nice watch.
Well, you can vote. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the museum. And you can video the rotunda here. That's pretty cool. But other than that, I think that's about it for the museum. Hey everybody, tonight for dinner I made some grilled pork chops with caramelized pears, some mashed potatoes and corn. How's it taste, Deb?
Good.
So yeah, it looked really good. It smelled really good. It wasn't really that hard to make. I actually started earlier this afternoon. I put my pork chops in the fridge in a marinade and let them marinate almost all afternoon. So we're gonna give it a try and I'll let you know what it's like. Hey everybody, I hope you had a wonderful day. Deb and I just got done eating dinner a little bit ago. I made the pear pork chops.
What was that?
The bug zapper here. The pear pork chops, they turned out really good. I think Deb liked them fairly well. Yeah, it was a real good dinner. It wasn't real hard to make. It was supposed to get up to 99 today, but the last time I looked, it was still 102. So tomorrow was supposed to be 100, so I'm going to guess 104. But then we got a little cool front coming. Saturday's going to be fairly warm yet, but Sunday's supposed to be in the 70s, so we're really looking forward to that. But yeah, we had a real good day. We didn't do a whole lot. Hope you guys enjoyed the museum video. Just want to get my video uploaded here. Tomorrow, I don't know what we're going to do. It's supposed to be super hot, so it might be just another thing where we skip a day and do 2 days into one. So, yeah, you guys can expect that. But you never know. Something might come up where we find interesting to video. But we need to get through this heat, and then we're on the cooling trend after that. So, but anyway, I'm going to get my video uploaded here. Like I always say, treat everybody the way you want to be treated and make this world a better place. Keep moving towards your goals, one step at a time. Don't look back. Just keep moving forward. Be nice. Be kind. Be the best person you can possibly be. Yeah, put the Lord in your heart. Say a prayer for somebody who needs it. Give a helping hand when you can. God bless you guys. I love you, and we'll talk to you later.